sitting there and she slams her hands on my table and she goes, "Why are you single?" And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, where did this come from? You know, like, out of fucking nowhere.
She left the cooking.
I don't know what it was. She just slams her hands, but she just goes, "Why are you single?" And I'm just like, I look, across from me, and I'm just like, what the fuck was that all about?
Right.
And we just couldn't fucking figure it out. Like, we don't know what it was, like whether it was a conversation that we were just having 30 seconds before or what it was, but it was just one of those where she just fucking slams her hands and just freaked me the fuck out.
Out of nowhere.
Out of fucking nowhere, like an RKO. It was like fucking bizarre because we were just sitting there, and I'm trying to understand what the fuck just happened.
Right.
And I don't know how to process that.
Well, I would have been like, what?
What are we talking about? That's exactly what I was. That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, what? Like, no, like, I was just saying a story. I'm telling her how I am, who I am, and then she just fucking goes, "Why are you single?"
She played that S card.
She must have played it, man. She played it hard too.
So, what's up, cousin? You gonna say it?
Okay. Welcome to the TOH podcast.
This is Byron.
And as always, this is Axel. We have taken quite a fucking break, dude.
Ooh.
It is July 27. We were off since February 20-something.
It was the last few days.
Yeah, it was the last few days of February. We were in the TDO podcast, and we said we would be back April 7th of this year, 2019. And we said we were going to come back for WrestleMania weekend, and we never fucking came back. We are months from that.
And you know what I got to say to those guys? To pass Axel and pass Byron?
Say it.
Those lying bastards.
Those lying sons of bitches. No, our mothers are saints. They are.
So, we have been working a little bit on the background.
Yeah. There's been a lot of things that have gone behind the scenes here and there where we've tried to kind of narrow down exactly what it is that we wanted to do with this, what direction we want to go regarding TDL, regarding Juan. I'd actually like to get on that. I wanted Juan to be here to explain what was going to happen, but since he's not here, I think it's fair for us to give the audience
an explanation,
a rundown of what happened.
That's right. It is only two of us today.
It is only two of us, yeah. But don't worry. Soon enough, we'll get the entire crew back together. Juan is not here today. That doesn't mean that he's not a part of this. He has taken a break from podcasting quite a while. He didn't know exactly where TDL's direction was heading, so we took a break. Not only because of that, but kind of just felt like we needed a break. During the break, Juan decided to kind of put things on hold with TDL to see where things would go. In which case, we decided to, launch TOH, the original idea in my head to launch, but just never did.
The real deal, baby.
The real deal. Hopefully Juan comes in soon and, explains further on what else he would like to go with TDL. But I know Juan has been itching to get back on the podcast.
So, we expect to hear him back on soon.
We do.
Here at this table.
We do.
With us.
We do.
So, what's on your mind, bro?
Everything's been pretty good lately. I've had a lot of ups during our break. Some down, mostly up. I can't really complain. What about you?
I feel like I've been in the same spot.
Yeah.
Some good things.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of bad things set us back as well.
Yeah.
And we're here. We're here today.
We are here today.
July the 27th.
Saturday.
And I know these people are hearing us today. So,
go on.
I want to talk about the term badass.
Badass. Like the ultimate badass?
Yeah, like the ultimate badass.
Okay.
Which is supposed to be like, good.
Yeah.
In this case, the term badass is supposed to be good.
It's a badass.
But it makes no sense to me because, bad is bad.
Mm-hmm.
And ass is bad. Well, ass is not bad. Ass is just ass, but bad is not good. So why do we say it's badass?
My counter argument to that is we've heard of bad as bad, but have you heard Michael Jackson's Bad?
No. What do you mean?
Does Michael Jackson have a song called Bad? Something in my mind is telling me Michael Jackson has a song called Bad.
He does have a song called Bad, though.
He does?
Yes.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Well, I don't know. Something in my mind was just telling me Michael Jackson Bad. I just told you I had no idea there was a song called Bad, but I'm telling you it's a good song.
Oh, well, yeah, still. I did miss that. But still, badass doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah. No, it's, I get that, man. I get that. Because it's telling you it's bad and it's an ass. But it's supposed to sound tough. Like, exactly. Look at this fucking badass over here.
Yeah,
you know?
This guy, man. This badass.
This fucking guy.
It's kind of like cold as hell.
How is hell cold, though?
Exactly. People be like, it's cold as hell.
Or a cold shoulder.
And I'm like, on a cold day, I can see a cold shoulder.
If it's exposed to winter?
Yeah.
Winter temperature?
I love winter. I can't do this summer heat no more.
I don't give a fuck, dude. Winter, summer, I just don't care anymore.
It's
just Texas is summer fucking all year long, except the last week of December, and then back to heat.
Back to heat, 100 degrees.
Even if we even get some heat around here, man. I still wouldn't leave this place though. I'll always stick around.
I like to leave for a couple of years.
I feel like once you leave Texas, you're an official trader. Whataburger, trader.
Yeah.
They done screwed the pooch.
Yeah, and it's funny how not everybody defends it anymore.
I don't give a fuck. I'm still defending Whataburger. I will always defend Whataburger.
Wait, what did you just say?
Fuck Whataburger. What? Have you ever felt that betrayal of a friend stealing your girlfriend?
None I can think of. What about you?
The only thing I can think of is this scenario where Texas had a friend, and that friend stole Whataburger. It stole its girlfriend. Like,
that bastard.
That bastard, man. And they are capitalizing on that, dude. They're making shirts about it.
Dude, so many shirts, memes, all this crazy shit. I saw one where they were turning the burgers into pizzas.
Yeah.
That's what, I think that's what they do down there, pizza, that's one of the main things.
Well, it's up there because we're down here.
Up there. Did I say down there?
Mm-hmm. You said down there.
But everybody looks up on Texas. To Texas, though.
Yeah, like Texas is its own nation, it's its own country. At least it should be, because we're better than the rest. We claim it. We are.
We know it,
and we have the title.
Yeah. So I guess that makes us quote badass.
Yeah, we are the ultimate badasses, and it'll be a cold day. It'll be cold as hell the day that we lose everything else.
Exactly.
Speaking of losing everything else, do you ever feel like you losing your shit when it comes to hand drying machines?
I hate those, dude.
Yeah.
I walk out of there with my hands feeling like extra dry, like I need lotion, but my hands are still wet.
Yeah.
And the thing that makes it worse, dude, is like some restaurants don't even carry paper towels anymore. Like they force you to use the machine, so it's just like, no, thank you. Rub my hands against my pants, and we're out of here, because I just can't stand those machines.
One thing that I understand about those machines is that when you turn it on, the air that is blowing to your hands is recycled air that's in the room that you're in.
Right.
So if somebody takes a shit or they fart, the farticle, that's what it's called. It's called the farticle.
It's straight coming to your hands.
It's coming straight into your fucking hands, and your hands are wet.
Now you got all these farticles and water, wet farticles.
As the water is drying, the farticles are becoming one with your skin. So now you're walking around with stinky hands, and you don't know it.
Yeah, bro.
So as soon as I read hand drying machines on this fucking thing, I was like, "Yep, I know exactly what I want to talk about regarding hand drying machines." And I know that I don't like them, but I do prefer to hand dry my hands, with paper
towels. But these assholes.
I went to a grocery store this morning. I used their restroom and no hand towels. It was pure And it's not even like that regular hand drying machine. It's the one where you dip your hands into that.
Oh, that one.
Oval one.
Right.
And it's like.
And you're getting double the heat from like both sides.
You look. It's like if you're walking into a Michael Jackson Thriller music video and you're putting your hands out, you know, yeah, you're just like fucking drying them. That's what it feels like. And somebody walks in, you're just like, stop. Stop.
It's just, no. We can't do those no more.
We can't do those, man. Bring back the fucking paper towels. Do I have to start a campaign, bring back the towels?
Do I have to start a hashtag? Come on now, man.
Hashtag free the towels.
There we go.
I want to see that trending on Twitter tomorrow. Or today. Saturday.
The 27th?
Tomorrow, Sunday, 28th. Yeah.
So, we can make it happen.
You know, it's funny. I was supposed to go to a concert today.
So what happened there?
Didn't happen. I was told that I was going to get some tickets. And then the tickets were unavailable towards the last day. So, very unfortunate.
So they waited till the last day to get the tickets?
No, they had them set. But unfortunately, a circumstance happened where they weren't able to get the tickets at the very last minute anymore.
Okay.
So, the deal was closed and the tickets were lost.
Understandable.
So, I'm going to try to make up for it and just take a day off. See where I can go. Maybe
Everybody
go to the Natural Museum today.
I need to go to the museum.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to go.
When was the last time you went to one?
Elementary field trip, maybe?
Field trip? Oh,
yeah.
Shit.
That long. What about you?
It was a field trip. I got my ass whooped when I got home that day. Yeah, let me rephrase that. I was disciplined by my father that day. So what happened was, I asked my dad if I could go on this field trip, and he said no. So I was like, mentally, I was like, I'm gonna go to this fucking field trip. I'm gonna go. I was like, cool. I got the fucking slip. I can make your signature, whatever. I'll fucking do it. So the morning, I'm like, yo, I didn't make myself lunch today. Can I have some money for school lunch? He goes, yeah, sure. How much you need? I was like, $5.
The dignity.
No, the audacity.
The audacity.
So I was like, yo, can I get $5? He goes, yeah, sure, man. I was like, he's like, what do you need $5 though? Isn't your lunch $150? I was like, yeah, but they sell chips and stuff, candies, whatever. I was like, cool. And then the bus ride back home. So he's like, all right, man. But he gave me the bill, didn't let it go for about 2 seconds. Then he just unclenched his hand and he let it go. That should have been a fucking sign. Of something's up.
Something's up.
He knows
he's
something's
catching
up.
on.
Yeah. So I go to school, bro. I signed the fucking permission slip and I take it to my teacher. Gave her $5 for the field trip cost.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go, bro. I go to school. I go to the field trip. I'm over there checking out fucking lizards and fucking paintings and all this cool shit. When the bus pulls up to the school parking lot, my dad is just chilling in the fucking hood of his car.
At this moment, Axel knew he fucked up.
Oh, bro. He's just fucking arms crossed, just looking at the school buses, man, one by one. And I see him and he sees me, and I'm just like, I had a good day today. No matter what happens, I had a great day.
This ass whooping is worth it.
Yeah, this ass whooping is going to be worth it. And I know I'm going to get an ass whooping. So here I am. I get home. Surely enough.
Vergueada.
The good ones, bro. The good ones.
The ones that
put
you to sleep.
Oh. And he knew what's up. He made sure I didn't have no second, third shirt, fourth shirt under my shirt. He knew I had only one shirt, man. He was a good guy.
You gonna learn today.
I learned. I learned what a fucking butterfly does. When,
Man.
What a great fucking day, man.
Field trips were fun back in the day.
Yeah, they really were.
It's it makes me think of a lot of things we used to take advantage of. I used to know people that used to make fun of people for eating free lunch. Mm-hmm. Dude, I wouldn't mind a free lunch every now and then. Shit, now that I gotta pay for everything, someone hooked me up with a free lunch. What the hell?
Shit like that growing up always got to me, where it's I gotta pay for lunch. Others enjoy it for free, but it's the school system, and we use those. Those. Did you ever use those digital numbers?
Yeah, I can actually still remember my number.
I remember mine. I won't say it because
yeah, I was about to say it too, and then midway I'm like, no, I got that saved for something.
Yeah, no, I use it. Ooh, I should probably just edit that part of the podcast about me using that for what I use it.
Nah.
I was like, there's a long silent pause, man. What's going on? Yeah, it's like I should have read the signal of what you were gonna do. As soon as you leaned into the phone, because I'm very horrible at reading signals, dude. Like,
no, yeah, me too.
Oh my! Like, what is it about like signals that go over our heads? Like for me, a girl can rub her elbow on my elbow, and my mind just goes, "Oh shit, she needs more space." Like, you know,
let me move over to the side.
Exactly.
Yeah,
she needs to stretch. Or she could just be like, you know, hey, like, you know, let's cuddle, or let's, you know, I don't know what the fuck people do with fucking elbows.
Yeah,
you know, but
the elbow move. The elbow move.
Is the women elbow move equivalent to the man's yawn and stretch at the movie theater move?
That sounds about it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I was thinking about that. And I always tell everyone that I meet, or whoever has an interest in me, or I have an interest in them, I always tell them, I am horrible at signals. Open your mouth and talk to me and tell me straight up what's going on, because I will understand then. If you look at me and expect me to know what's in your mind, you're wasting your fucking time, because I'll just think that you're fucking crazy by just looking at me.
Damn.
You got a mouth, talk to me, open it and say it. Hey, I'm fucking pissed, or let's fucking go out to eat. Say something.
Right.
You know? I can't read signals. You can be right in front of me with a fucking like a stare, like a sexy stare, and I'm thinking something's wrong with your eye, like,
right,
like, or you're fucking daydreaming.
Right, you need eye drops over there, like, yeah. What you got going on?
Or you're just fucking daydreaming of something else.
Yeah, you know? I feel you.
Yeah,
that makes two of us.
I thought it would be the only one. Like, I don't know, man. You know, regarding signals, I can't receive signals and I can't send out signals. For example, there was this chick that I liked her, you know, but I was out of a serious relationship at the time. I don't know how to get back in the dating pool.
Okay.
So my mind went to middle school, and I wrote my number down on a piece of paper.
Oh my god.
I was standing behind her.
Yeah.
And I'm waiting because I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, okay, cool. She's gonna turn around. You give her a little pep talk, a little, hey, you know, I just wanted to see if we can go out to eat, or, you know, I'll go out for a cup of coffee. If she would have said, yeah, I'll be like, yo, you know, here's my number, and, you know, just contact me, because I had to go.
Right.
To the point where I'm standing behind her and she won't turn around, and I don't want to be the awkward, like, hey, tap your shoulder, turn around, you know,
take the paper
real quick. Yeah. So her boss is standing right in front of her. I was so fucking awkward that I was like, as soon as she turns around, I'm like, hey, here, I gotta go. And I walked away, dude.
Just run.
I fucking walked away. And I sat in my car for about 5 minutes, and I was like,
the fuck was that?
I am not in middle school. Why did I give this chick a piece of paper with my number on it? With no name, just a number.
You should have put yes or no, circle the answer.
Oh my god. It still haunts me, bro. I'm 28 years old. This was 3 years ago. It fucking haunts me, dude. Like,
so did you get any type of communication or anything?
No.
I mean, I can see why not, but
we spent 6 months not talking to each other. We were cool, man. We used to talk to each other like every day. We would communicate. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. All right, cool. See you later on at work. Or, hey, I'm heading out. Cool. I'll see you tomorrow at work. No communication for 6 months, bro. She would look at me, I would look at her. We kind of pass by each other, just look at each other, and keep on fucking walking.
I mean, if you want to talk to me, just call me to that random phone number I wrote.
Yeah,
no name.
It's just a random number, you know. I mean, if you ever want to talk, there's you have my number.
You can't say you don't.
I ended the awkwardness by one day just going up to her and say, "Hey, fresh start. Let's." That piece of paper that I gave you never happened. Just this is all a fresh start. She was like, "Yeah, it's best we do that." we just fucking went on, and we kind of got back on track.
Y'all revived it.
Yeah, we never brought the paper back up.
Damn.
Until now.
That is funny.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, it was so fucking embarrassing, dude. So fucking embarrassing. I didn't know like what to say or do in that moment. It was just one of those like dumbest things that I've ever fucking done. What about you? What's one of the dumbest things that you've ever done in your, if you feel comfortable talking about it?
I've been trying to think about it.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I don't have anything in mind right now. You know, I had that happen to me a lot. Where like
you write your name down on paper.
I know, no. Where I know the answer to something, but when I'm put on the spot, and it's like, tell me something about yourself. It's just like, whoa, like what do you want from me?
You're putting me on the spot here, man.
Exactly.
This is what it is, man. This is what we do. We put each other on the spot. Put me on the spot, Byron. Put me on the spot.
Put you on the spot.
Put me on the spot. Whatever. Anything. Just put me on the spot. Anything you want.
Let's talk about a meat cooler knockout.
Oh fuck. I was at work one day, and I got into it with a coworker, and we really we got aggressive with each other, man. And we were like, okay, cool. This is it. Like, we're gonna go at it.
All right.
We didn't know where to go.
Yeah.
But we knew that we had to go. So we were walking around the store, we're actually walking side by side, looking for a place to go.
Oh my god!
Because we're that
were y'all
determined.
talking?
Yeah, we were talking, bro. We were like, "Oh, I'm gonna get you, bro. Nah, fuck you. I'm gonna get you. Nah, I'm not if I get you first. All right, well, we'll see. We're over here. Nah, man, it's too crowded. All right, cool. We'll go over here. I'm gonna fuck you up. Nah, I'm gonna fuck you up. And we're like, cameras? No, okay, cool. So we found a spot inside, a cooler.
Right.
And we were so determined that we started moving everything in the cooler. We started moving tables. We started moving saws. We started moving all kinds of shit.
What the fuck?
We made a fucking arena in that cooler. And as soon as we were done, we were proud of our work. We were like, this is a clean ass
perfect fighting spot.
This is a clean ass fucking cooler. You ready? All right, let's go. And then we're going at it. Boom, boom, boom. He faked a left, so I blocked. And then I see a fucking right fist heading straight from my unprotected side of the face. I'm looking at him. I blinked. I'm like doggy style on the floor, dude. I'm like, what? Like, what's going on? And I look up, bro. And as soon as I look up, I see a fucking steel-toed boot. Bam! Right in the face.
What kind of kick? Are we talking about a straight kick?
No,
like the bottom of the foot? Or like a punt kick? Randy Orton punt kick?
We're talking about a football player that had a penalty is about to kick the soccer ball into the soccer the soccer goal. Ooh, yeah, indeed. This man charged it, bro. He took a step back and he went full force, man. And I woke up again when he was gone. And I woke up like there was blood all over the floor. Obviously, loser cleans up, So I got the water hose. Here I am, fucking spraying water on the drain to make sure the blood went through.
God, that is the worst part.
No. I moved the tables back.
Yeah,
I moved all the stalls back, and I fixed the cooler back up. And then we got back to work.
Just like that.
We got back to work, and he came up to me like half an hour later. He goes, "Hey, man, did I knock you out, dude?" I was like, "I think you did, man." He goes, "I think I did too, because I'm looking at you, and then you're on the floor. I don't know why I kicked you, but it felt right." But
it didn't feel right to
you. My face didn't feel right afterwards, man. I don't know what to tell you. My face didn't feel right afterwards.
And you, WWE champion.
He could have at least helped me clean up the fucking mess, bro. He caused it too. It wasn't just me. He caused it.
Right.
I wouldn't be bleeding if he wouldn't have kicked. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And we actually got along afterwards. Like, we got along so well that.
That's the thing about it, like, if y'all had not settled it that way, that beef would have just kept going. Y'all did your thing. Let's go on and continue.
It was respect, bro. It was respect. And then we went about our day. I mean, don't get me wrong. We both got fired like a week after because they found out about it. But then they brought us back because they were like, "Yeah, we can't afford to fire both of you. Just fucking come on back."
Besides, if somebody goes crazy, we need somebody to win some
exactly. Battles. So we signed a contract that said we weren't gonna fight, in our job anymore, in our job.
Really?
Site. Yeah, we had to sign a fucking contract from corporate that said we promised not to fight at the job site.
Whoa.
And I was like, I've never seen this in my life before. If you're fired because of a fight, you're fucking gone. That's it. But we signed a contract that said we are no longer gonna fight on the sites. And I was like,
So
okay.
wait, y'all got fired
We got fired. And then
after y'all signed the contract?
No, we got fired
y'all
before.
came back and signed the
came
contract.
back
That's
and
right,
signed,
that's
yes.
right.
And I've never seen that in my life before. Never seen that.
Damn.
It was
wild.
fucking, like, it was one of the most bizarre, weirdest fucking thing ever. But we became really, really good friends. And we don't talk to this day, but work-wise, he's a good chap. He's a good lad.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So you've been working on a little something lately. Well, not lately. You've been working on it for quite a while.
Are you talking about the video that I released yesterday?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Want to tell us more about that?
Yeah, I'm glad you bring that up. So it's a documentary of, I think it's like 3 minutes long. It's a little short doc. It was based on like addiction, depression, anybody going through just negative problems that felt endless. Hopefully somebody will see it and will reach out to someone instead of just staying silent, in the shadow. And that's what I did. I was doing that for a long time. I was in the shadows. I was quiet. I was holding shit in. It was never good to do that, drinking and all the drugs and shit like that. So I figured one day I was like, let me make a video. Let me help somebody the way that I was helped. I was sent to rehab, therapy. In rehab, I met a group of wonderful people, like I say on the video, and they helped me a lot, dude. Because someone reached out.
Right.
Someone reached out. You were a big part of that too. You fucking been on this road with me for quite a long time now. So I'm here today because of you, because of the people that helped me out, because of the people that reached out, that cared. And so I had the idea of making this little video and saying that you're not alone.
Right.
You don't have to go through this alone.
Evidence that you can get through it.
Exactly.
So, it's cool because, nowadays it seems like a lot of people are going through this kind of situations on a daily basis. So if anybody going out there through the situation, I definitely do recommend watching it, and you can see how it is possible to move forward from your darkest days.
And I also recommend getting help. Finding a therapist. Google therapist. In your area. Affordable therapist. Check with your insurance. Get some help. Talk to somebody. Someone somewhere will listen. There's suicide prevention hotlines. Stuff that people can do to say, hey, like I need help. That's like one of the things, like people ask me, like, why am I doing this? What was your mentality? And my mentality was just to reach out to someone
Right.
in need of help. Maybe they're going through a struggle and they can relate to it, and if they can relate, that's great. If they can't, maybe somebody that they know can relate to it. And
it's a positive message to everybody.
Yeah. It's I'm really glad that you're here today, man. I really am. Because you're experiencing this with me, and you saw the original video that I was going to release compared to the one that was actually released.
Right.
It was a long fucking process deciding what's gonna go in, what's gonna stay out, what to say, what not to say, footage that I couldn't use because I didn't have permission. I'm trying to avoid lawsuits from people that aren't giving me their permission to use the footage.
Fuck it. Post them, bro. Post them.
No. There was videos of actual drug use, but then I thought about it and I was like,
I don't know about all of that.
Exactly. I don't want this image on me, 5 years from now. Oh, look at this fucking guy. Look at all this crazy shit he's been doing.
Right.
The audacity to post it online. But, the purpose was to get help.
Right.
So I figured instead use footage of positive energy. You got people that tie you back to reality. To to bring you back from that ledge. And that's mainly what I wanted to do, is just put that message out there, somebody to reach out, you know, take shit day by day. You know, you don't have to let all that shit weigh you down, because it's irrelevant. You know, it's all irrelevant.
And we only live once, so
We only live once, and we have to make the best of it.
yes, sir. Man, I'm really glad that we got to do this, even after our extended break.
Yeah.
But as we said, we have been working in the background.
Mm-hmm.
We will definitely be posting as much as possible
Mm-hmm.
as we can, and we're here. We're back.
Yeah, that's key words. We're back. This isn't a we're releasing a podcast because the doc is out. No. We are officially back. As of today, July 27th, we are back, baby.
Now,
In the words of Kofi, baby.
okay, so about that camera clock you have on the wall, please take it off. I feel spied now ever since you said it on TDL.
TDL episode number 2 or 3? No, it was number 3.
Number three.
Number 3 episode. Yeah, that one's on YouTube actually.
Check us out.
Yeah.
And we're out.
We are out. Goodbye.